Guys, get ready, because the second quarter of 2026 is packed with a fantastic lineup of Korean dramas lighting up our screen. From captivating romance comedies to intense action-thrilling dramas, there's surely something to look forward to this coming month. So follow me, K-drama lovers, as we dive into the upcoming Korean dramas premiering in the second quarter of 2026. Starting our list is the action thriller drama, Manager Kim.
우린 그냥 안경 쓴 아저씨지.
제가 사과드리겠습니다.
Based on a popular webtoon of the same name, this series follows a bank manager and single father whose life is turned upside down when his daughter suddenly goes missing. Determined to rescue his daughter by any means necessary, our male lead reveals his identity as a former Black Ops agent, using his deadly skills from his past to track down and destroy everything and everyone standing in his path. This series stars So Ji-sub, Choi Dae-hoon, and Yoon Kyung-ho in the lead roles, airing every Friday and Saturdays with only just 8 episodes on SBS, and would probably be available for streaming on Netflix.
아, 나 진짜 이 태권도복 정말 아까부터 희끗희끗 진짜 그냥.
이 꼬라지는 뭐 정상이냐?
Slated for release in April is the romance comedy drama Perfect Crown.
이안대군도십니다.
금상은 그대에게 가려졌어요.
제게 원하는 게 뭡니까?
혼례를 올리세요.
지금이 뭐 조선시대니? 결혼으로 신분 상승하겠대? 좋아. 혼인하시죠.
Set in an alternate version of modern-day Korea ruled by a constitutional monarchy, this series follows the contract marriage between a grand prince who possesses no real power but only his title, and a wealthy chaebol heiress who has everything except a noble status. However, as pressure builds within the royal family for the prince to get married, both our main leads enter a strategic marriage of convenience to protect their own interests. Although what starts as a calculated arrangement slowly transforms into an unexpected romance. Starring the talented IU and Byeon Woo-seok in the lead roles, Perfect Crown is slated to air every Friday and Saturdays, with only just 12 episodes, and will also be streaming internationally on Disney+.
보고 싶었어요.
대군 부인에 대해 제비를 하라.
Moving on is a supernatural adventure drama, The WONDERfools.
정말 영웅이셔.
Set in the late 90s, The WONDERfools follows a group of ordinary neighborhood friends who suddenly gain superpowers they can't control, turning their everyday lives into unpredictable chaos. However, as our main leads explore their chaotic powers, they soon uncover a mysterious villain that threatens the peace in their city. Starring Park Eun-bin, Cha Eun-woo, and other outstanding cast in the lead roles. Guys, a quick reminder, if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, be sure to do that right now. If you have done that, let's get back into the list. Up next on our list is the third and final season of Yumi Cells.
분명히 뭐 하나는 텄을 텐데.
소설을 써보고 싶어요.
미친 거지! 난 반대야, 반대!
반갑습니다. 편집장 안대용입니다.
Starring Kim Go-yoon and Kim Jae-won in the lead roles, this series follows the love story of an ordinary office worker whose life we get to watch through an extraordinary point of view guided by an adorable cast of animated cells inside her brain. In this final season, we get to see our female lead finally achieve her dream of becoming a successful writer, and also an introduction to a new love interest, a charming editor at her publishing company, whose presence is set to turn her life and her cell village upside down. Based on the popular webtoon of the same name, the final season of Yumi Cells is set to air with only just 8 episodes, wrapping up the series with fresh romances, humor, and emotional moments.
우리 회사라도 관두는 건 아니겠지?
Moving On is a romance fantasy drama, Wicked World.
대체 내 죄가 뭐란 말이냐? 인생사 화무시비름이라도.
카트 오케이. 야 좋았어요 좋았어.
영모다! 영모란 말이다!
Starring Im Ji-yeon and Heo Nam-joon in the lead roles, this series follows the story of a high-ranking royal concubine from the Joseon era, sentenced to death by poison, only to suddenly have her soul transported to the modern day into the body of a struggling actress. However, as our female lead learns to navigate her unfamiliar world, she crosses path with a ruthless chaebol whose sharp mind and commanding presence spark a fierce enemies-to-lovers romance.
이게 호로 잡는 화약놈이! 오늘부터 네 놈을 내 창과 방패로 써먹어야겠다. 코앞이다. 곧 당도할 테니.
Also premiering in the month of May is a comedy fantasy drama, KitchenSoldier. Based on a webtoon of the same name, this series follows the story of our male lead, a new military recruit known as one of the best trainee in his unit. However, discriminated due to his poor family background, our male lead finds himself transferred to the army kitchen as an assistant military cook, where he discovers a mysterious game-like system that allows him to level up anytime he completes a quest, slowly transforming him from an ordinary soldier into a legendary chef within the base. Starring Park Ji-hoon as our male lead, KitchenSoldier blends military life, fantasy elements, and mouth-watering dishes with only just 12 episodes. Also adding to the lineup is a business fantasy drama, Suddenly Intern. This 12-episode series tells the story of a brilliant CEO known as the God of Business, whose life takes an unexpected turn when our male lead mysteriously swaps souls with a First Division soccer player. Forced into the legendary role of a CEO, our male lead starts over as a rookie employee at his own company, balancing his sharp business instincts with the challenges of a completely new body. Based on the popular web novel, this series stars Lee Jun-young, Sun Hyun-joo, and Lee Joo-myung in the lead roles, airing Saturdays and Sundays in the month of June. Following up is the second season of the hit Netflix original drama, Bloodhounds.
그 친구도 보통은 아닌 것 같아요. 30명을 밀어버렸어요.
Based on a popular webtoon of the same name, this series follows the story of our male leads as they enter the dangerous world of moneylending to pay off their debts while taking on the rich and powerful who exploit the weak. The second season promises even more brutal action, as both our male lead faces a ruthless villain running an underground illegal boxing league, starring Woo Do-hwan, Lee Sang-yi, and Rain in the lead roles.
뒤집어. 안 돼. 30초도 남았어.
Also releasing in the second quarter is a mystery melodrama, Reverse, starring Seo Ji-hae and Go-soo in the lead roles. This series follows the story of a woman who loses her parents in a mysterious accident and has spent 15 years plotting revenge. However, just when her plans starts to fall into place, our female lead gets robbed of all her memories after getting involved in a car accident, forcing her to piece together the fragments of her past while uncovering shocking truths she could never imagine. Airing on Wave with only just 8 episodes, Reverse promises a mix of slow-burn suspense, thrilling revenge, and betrayal. Creeping into the lineup is a thrilling mystery drama, Scarecrow.
졸린 채 사망. 남의 밥상에 숟가락 올리는 취미가 없다. 차린 것도 없는 밥상은 특히.
This series follows a dedicated police officer returning to his hometown to investigate a shocking serial murder case, reuniting with his high school classmate, who turns out to be a dedicated prosecutor. Both our male leads find themselves tangled in a web of crime, while working together to unravel the truth behind the series of death in their hometown. Starring Park Hae-soo and Lee Hee-jun in the lead roles, Scarecrow is set to air with only just 12 episodes, premiering on ENA and Genie TV.
왜 살인자의 눈빛이 내 가슴을 뛰게 하는 걸까?
Also releasing in the second quarter is a medical romance drama, Doctor on the Edge, starring Lee Jae-wook and Shin Ye-yoon in the lead roles. This series follows the story of a public health doctor who gets assigned to an isolated island. Opposite him is our female lead, a dedicated nurse who joins him in this remote outpost. However, from the moment they arrive, strange and unsettling events begin to unfold, turning their routine assignment into a test of survival, patience, and unexpected romance. Based on a popular webtoon, this series is set to air with only just 12 episodes on ENA and Genie TV. And finally on our list is Teach You a Lesson.
신성한 의무교육 방해하지 마. 가만히 있지 않을 테니까.
대한민국 교권보호국 감독관 나화진입니다. 쓰레기 같은 학교를 특별 지도하는 곳입니다.
Based on a popular webtoon, this intense series follows a group of adults tasked with keeping corrupt students and overbearing parents in line, using methods that blur the line between education and punishment. Starring Kim Moo-yeol, Lee Sung-min, Jin Ki-ju, and P.O. in the lead roles. This series dives into the messy, intense world of education, asking tough questions about power, accountability, and social responsibility within the education sector.
나화진입니다. 쓰레기 같은 학교를 특별 지도하는 곳입니다.
And that is all for now. Which of this shows are you looking forward to the most? Do tell me in the comments below. Now, if you enjoyed this video, why not check out our list of some upcoming dramas of 2026 and make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Hope you had fun, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.